Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel RV Info Solutions. In my last video we have discussed about the tool navigation. Today we will be discussing about its internal component. So I'll start with the Qlik new application. What is Qlik new application? Qlik application is nothing but the dashboard which you are going to represent to your end user. So you can embed the data into the application, you can add the objects, you can add the bar charts, graph chart, whatever the representation you want your users to see from your dashboard. So just name it as this dashboard as sales report and click on create. As soon as we click on create, it will automatically give the dialog to open the application. I'll open the application and here it will give me two options to load the data. One is from add data files from other sources. So what other sources mean? Other sources mean is one folder connection where all the data files has been stored, and from that location you can retrieve the data into your application. One is folder connection, one is ODBC connection, OLEDB connection, and QVD connection. So what these connections are mean, I'll tell you in detail in my upcoming videos. Today we'll be discussing only script load editor. What is script load editor? Qlik provide us this script load editor to help to load the data into a system by writing few scripts. That script is nothing but Qlik script only. You can go on Qlik community for like to getting the details on how this Qlik scripts working, and I'll also share a few documents on the how what kind of data load is there, how we can write the script into script load editor. So this is the page where we will writing the script for loading the data. So before loading the data, I will navigate to this window also. So this is at the leftmost corner, this is a navigation button. As soon as I click it, it will give me few options: app overview, data manager, data load editor, data model viewer, and open hub. So what is app overview? App overview. As soon as I click on app overview, I'll be redirect to the sheets which I have created for the dashboard. As if now there is no sheets we have added into this dashboard, so it will not go anywhere. Okay. Data manager. Data manager help us to synchronize the data in our data model. So as soon as we load the data, we start synchronizing the data to tell ClickSense that this is our data, and on this data we want to create the dashboard. Data load editor is disabled and data model viewer is also disabled. So why it is disabled? Data load editor is disabled because we are in data load editor, and why data model or viewer is disabled because we have not added any data into the system. So as soon as we add the data, it will enable and it will show the data which we have loaded into system in tabular format. Open hub. As soon as I click on open hub, I will go to the home page of the ClickSense, which is this. Okay, these three button again help provide the help section, about section, what is the version of the dashboard and all. Data load editor. As soon as I click on data load editor, post writing my script, it will load the data into the system. Debugger. Debugger helps us to identify what kind of error and where the error is there so that we can go and rectify that error. Create new connection. So create new connection. With the help of this button, we can create new connections. These are the predefined as connectors which Qlik is providing. Helps to it help us to connect with the different databases. We can connect with Amazon Redshift, Apache Drill. We can connect with OLEDB, ODBC data sources. We can connect with Oracle. So these are different types of connectors which Qlik is providing us to improvising the data modeling. Okay. So we will be creating few connections in my upcoming videos. Today we will be loading the data from scripting. So this plus button will add another section, and I'll call this section as cells, and I'll open one table, cells data node. So written the script, I clicked on load data, and the data is automatically loaded. As it is inline load and it is has only 7 line, so that is why it does not take even a second. It is completed in milliseconds only. There is no forced error over here. It is the summary of the load which is happened. So this is the 7 rows we have faced from this. There is no error and there is no synthetic key. Synthetic key is itself a very big topic, so I will cover in my upcoming videos. So we'll go this data we have loaded into the system, and now we will go how this data is look in our application. So I click on the navigation button, data model viewer. Now it is enabled, so just click on it and it will load the logical representation of data which we have loaded. So this is the cells table, it is table name. We can see the preview from over here. 7 rows has been added, 3 fields, and this is the metadata of the tables which we have loaded. So right now it is showing all the 7 records, but in real scenarios you have thousands of records into the table. It will only show metadata. You can expand this table by clicking on this. It will enlarge the table. It will show you how many fields are available over here, and you can minimize this also. So in my next video, I'll be discussing about create new data connection, how we can create the data connection, how we can load the data into system from data connections. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do share, like, and subscribe for more videos.